Good.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
If only.
Sometimes I hear someone doing stuff in the middle of the night, and it wakes me up. When I look, it's always you.
Okay. You got it. The thing is,
Pins wants to be seen in the broadcast today. Emoji black cat. Emoji black heart.
What the?
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
That was Billie Holiday. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of the public currency. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected, very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all well done. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided, which is something I used to be quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided to be cool.
If not, it's all good. I just hope it doesn't turn into another lemon. From daily to never.
took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Alrighty.
I'm pretty beat up.
You have yourself a good nap.
Better stitch you up before infection sets in. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
Off you go.
Hand purple blue piece.
Dump, what's poppin'? How you doing? Been a minute.
Took a fat dump in the interim LOL.
The fattest of fat.
Yay, I be uploading like crazy.
Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. Now, Sheldon Holmes wants his girl to crawl out through the fallout.
Go, go, go.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Oh dear Lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. It's not soon.
Secret tunnel.
Tom wants you for something. Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just once?
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally.
That was the 5 stars. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. You know what? That's okay with me. Now here's another one from Bing Crosby. It's Pistol Packing Mama.
Pistol packing mama. Yeah, pistol down.
half tempted to join the railroad.
Hey.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Finichow the F down on these seedless grapes that definitely have seeds in them.
How did you not die?
Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel...
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
How, Harry? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me.
This'll take some getting used to. Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Best of luck to all involved in the future. Harkening back to the days when searching for radioactive material was something to look forward to here.
Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Fixer, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop.
WTF, that grape had like a watermelon amount of seeds in it.
You okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
Told you right, H2. You need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen.
False advertising. Sue them.
I'm afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean
Trina
business.
laughing.
You need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Cheers.
Fish orange wide eyes, fish orange wide eyes. Will I think of high first or SMTH? Is it raining?
Where'd he go?
Hey, high rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Oh, you You gotta start running. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Bethesda moment.
Right? Just glitched out, standing there. That's why I hate these missions where you gotta follow NPCs.
You would not believe the time I've had wrangling my buddies with the new Oblivion remaster.
Oh, I love Oblivion. I was thinking about getting it.
Hey, hi, Rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon.
It's not that much better than Ugg, I think.
Right now, I need to
Just
take care of
looks way
H2.
nicer.
Later.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the broadcast.
Might be the nostalgia talkin'.
Yeah, I don't know, I miss Oblivion. I have it on my dashboard, the old Oblivion. But I don't know. It was the only game on when I had my 360. It was the only game that I got every achievement on first. Like I literally just focused on getting every achievement for the game. This one.
They said. Love me some achievement hunting.
Yeah. I don't have all the achievements on this account for Fallout 4 or the trophies. So I was thinking about doing another playthrough of just strictly trophies. Focusing on what I have left to get.
TROPHIES, face blue covering eyes, re.
The trophies.
I never had PlayStation back in the day laughing.
Yeah, I got PlayStation, I don't know, about 10 years ago, something like that. Switched from 360 to PlayStation. Which was foolish. But, oh well.
It's arguably better in almost every aspect versus Microsoft.
It is. But, I don't know. Not liking how much
Sony is on
PS5
they shiz, I just love Halo.
Aw, Halo's where it's at. I miss Halo.
something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman, Bobby No-Nos has something of a...
They shoulda held onto the MCC for just a little longer.
That reputation may have contributed to
shit.
talk of a less than
Why are you on the side? Who are you talking to? I'm streaming on YouTube. Oh, I'm getting blasted at. I'm playing some Fallout 4, streaming on YouTube. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. Oh, here's a place I can find. There we go. Now continue. You're probably not even here anymore. Sorry, took me so long to reply. But yeah, you're on a charger, so we're sitting
Bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Sorry, Dump, I got 2 broadcasts running here, so it's...
Oopsie poopsie.
Forgetting to answer the other one, because the other one doesn't talk to me like this one does.
Laughing, no worries.
My other power armor's just chilling. Oh yeah. I'm literally gonna have to spend like a whole day just running back and forth gathering every single power armor I own.
No fast travel right.
Yeah.
Face purple crying.
Yeah, it's survival mode. Gotta love it. Speaking of that, better get some water and some food in me. Here's the water, parched and hydrated. And here's some omelets, peckish and fed. Alright.
Oh, hell no!
Arnold de Fromage. Hand purple blue piece, 80s and Mouties for now gotta be a do-ar today. Good luck with thaw runnin'.
Alrighty. Take care. Thanks for popping in, Dump. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Ray.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. About the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective. Rest easy. Nick Valentine is back.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
First here on Diamond City Radio. One of the all-time greats.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able...
Yeah?
Huh?
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.